Night on a bipartisan plan for national immigration reform. 8 senators are working out final details after getting labor and business to agree on a deal on guest worker programs. Here's Nancy Cordes.
The deal would enable construction companies, hotels, and restaurants to legally fill some low-wage jobs with immigrants. The nation's largest labor group, the AFL-CIO, and the Chamber of Commerce, which represents business, both signed off on the proposed guest worker program, which would issue between 20,000 and 200,000 temporary visas a year, depending on demand. Applicants would have to pass a criminal background check and possibly pay a fine of at least $1,000 if they're already in the country illegally.
I grew up working alongside migrant labor. I saw the issues that they dealt with at that time and how those problems have grown over the years.
Arizona Republican Jeff Flake and Colorado Democrat Michael Bennet are 2 of the 8 senators who are close to completing a comprehensive plan to overhaul an immigration system that Bennet calls obsolete.
I know it's holding back our economic growth as a state, and I suspect it's holding back our economic growth as a country.
The bipartisan group will have to prove to skeptical Republicans that their plan secures the border. Many Democrats are insisting on a pathway to citizenship for the 11 million illegal immigrants already here, such as these day laborers in Los Angeles.
This is going to be tough to do, but I do think it's really important for this place to prove to itself that it can actually do hard things in a bipartisan way.
I mean, a lot of people are watching your group saying, this is how Congress used to work.
If we can tackle an issue this polarizing, I think people think maybe we can tackle the budget.
CBS News has learned that the Gang of Eight's plan would allow illegal immigrants to stay here in the country as they apply for citizenship, though the wait could be a decade or longer. The Gang of Eight also wants to put more agents and more drones at the border, Scott.
Of course, if they get it through the Senate, the House has to be next. Nancy, thanks very much.